Hi, I'm Steve Locke. When I started my career in the building industry as an architect, I never thought how confusing getting a building permit could be, and how many people find out too late that they can't afford to build the house they want. I'm still really surprised that most people I speak to think the first step to getting a permit is to go to the council. It's been a day-to-day activity of mine for 25 years. I've helped first homeowners, renovators and developers design their homes and realise their dreams, and have the house they desire built the way they want it, even if they didn't agree with each other. In this short video, I'll show you why my ebook How Do I Get a Building Permit can be your step-by-step guide to getting your permit to build, including how to calculate your costs before you start, how to plan it in the shortest time, how to get great value for money, the secrets to saving time and money on your permit and on your build. I've been searching the internet to try and find information and the stuff that I've learnt over the last 25 years. The information that would help future homeowners or renovators get on their way to getting their building permit. It's just not there. Nobody's bothered to take the time to spell it out. As far as I can tell, this is the only all-in-one guide that takes you through the whole process. All sorts of things will pop up on the way to building your house. Stuff you've probably never thought of. Just imagine, you go to the council to find out how much a building permit will cost and how long it will take. You're really pleased it's not as much as you thought and it will only take 2 weeks. What they didn't tell you was the other costs involved. Then you find out you need site investigations and reports, designers' drawings and fees. You've got to get consultants' drawings and more fees, expert studies and building reports, and a whole lot more time to get all these things done before you apply for your permit. You're faced with months of waiting for the documents for the permit application and a lot more fees than you thought. The mortgage, rates and bills still have to be paid on your land while you wait. And don't forget the rent that you're paying to live elsewhere. So a little planning and research can make the process simpler and quicker. So maybe, are you worried that you just don't know how much it will all cost? Do you think you can just go and get one at the council? You may not even need a permit for your project at all. Are you thinking you'd like to do it yourself but are afraid you might make mistakes? Are you worried that you won't get value for money from your consultants? Or are you confused how long it might take? Or are you fearful you won't be able to change your mind once you've started? Maybe you're wondering, where do I get a good design? Or you're not sure if you can copy that design that you love that you saw in the paper. Maybe you're wondering, will it be ready for Christmas? There is a simple solution. I've written this ebook for people just like you who just want to get started. There's a formula on what you could be up for in cost and how long it could take. It takes you through the entire process, gives you clues on how to avoid common problems and ways that you can save money. It explains why you need to get quotes and what to look for, how to check them and how to talk to your consultants. It has a comprehensive planner for your building approval finances. It tells you where to look for documents that could save you time and money before you start designing. And it explains why good design will avoid disastrous results. There's clues on how to identify and avoid doubling up on consultants' fees and services, how to reduce the possibility of unforeseen costs and stay on budget, strategies to stay focused, and a planner to schedule your tasks, all in a step-by-step guide. And this will always be at your fingertips. By acting now, you will benefit from being informed and prepared for what's going to happen next. You will see that you do have choices. You'll understand why the first step isn't going to the council, and you'll be informed about which consultants should be doing what for you. You know, who does the inspections, for example? You can choose to get your approval yourself, or you can have others get it for you. Either way, you will be informed and prepared. You'll have the tools to estimate your approximate costs and when you have to pay. And all this will help you get to sleep at night. This ebook is straight off the press. It represents what I have learned in my career about building permits, and what I've experienced on building sites and in my own projects. It's taken about 25 years to learn and about 6 months to write. Within a couple of minutes from now, you can start planning your building application for your very own project. one that you can be sure you can afford, and one that you and your family will spend many happy years in.
Hi, my name's Peter Hughes. I'm always looking to do more with less and to get things done efficiently. I hate paying too much for things and don't know the ins and outs of building approvals, but I have been dreaming about improving my house for some time. So before I started, I thought I may not be able to get a building approval for this, and that's where Steve stepped in. Steve consulted with us and designed 2 structures, a day bed and an outdoor kitchen, and managed everything from design, approvals and tests of all kind. And there were lots of them. The council inspections, there are engineering requirements, soil tests, foundation, slabs. I had no idea of the number of steps required, and this is where Steve's knowledge and information was critical to keeping costs down and also knowing what steps were next and how best to handle them. His knowledge goes from architecture, design, and the relevant building legislation and even material options. So thanks, Steve. You're a design and building legend.
And I'd like to also offer you this. If you don't like my ebook for any reason and it was a waste of your time, send me an email and I'll issue you a 100% refund immediately, no questions asked. And to say I'm sorry for wasting your time, you can keep my ebook and all the bonuses.
Hi, my name is Sabine and I built a house in lovely Scarborough last year as an owner builder. With Steve's help and support, I was able to navigate the jungle of forms and paperwork that was required for council and consultants. I was able to finish on schedule, and thirdly, I was able to finish the project 20 grand below budget. So many thanks to Steve for his wonderful advice and support.
Before you fork out your hard-earned money or sign agreements with consultants, you can learn the secrets, be informed and prepared to get your own permit, and find ways to save time and money along the way. So order now. Click on the button below and you're on your way. And all the very best with your building project.